Hello. Well, I promised I would give you a video, so here I am. And I remember the first day of class when we all picked our either favorite book, favorite meal, or favorite movie. And if you remember, my favorite book, at least that day, was The Last Werewolf. And I've decided I'm going to read you guys a passage that I appreciated. This is the first time that he has changed from man into a werewolf. The moon is full and he's freaked out. Okay. Here again was the colossal silence where God's, someone's, anyone's voice should have been. Learn this lesson now, my brother said. My brother being the wolf, his other self. And I shan't teach it twice. There is nothing. It means nothing. Then the night exhaled and flowed again. I knew with clairvoyant wariness I'd go back countless times to the question of why, how, but knew, too, I carried the answer inside. It had gone in like an inhaled speck of toxic dust. Life is nothing but a statement of what happens to be. That is all ye know on earth and all ye need to know. A few seconds wasn't much to swallow a universe of pointlessness, but it was all the time I had. A breeze stirred the honeysuckle, the hairs on my ears and delirious wet snout, remember, he's a wolf. My scrotum twitched and my breath passed hot over my tongue. I pictured my human self jumping the 20 feet, felt the shock of smashed ankles and slivered shins. Then, the new power, like an inkling of depravity, I leaped from the window and bounded into the moonlight. Okay, I'm going to read one more passage, and it's connected to your second essay. Now, you know you're going to have to define a theme, either diversity, creativity, identity, social responsibility, or sustainability, and define it on your own terms. Now, I want you guys to think about this word and what it maybe meant to you years ago, and how your definition perhaps has changed, especially if you pick something like identity or creativity. Okay. This is much later in the book. There's a sense of hope now. He's found a she-wolf. I'm kind of ruining the book for you, but oh well. Okay. So he's going to save his woman, or wolf, she-wolf. Okay. When you need a plan and don't have one, a retarded, giddy, indifferent faith takes over. Improv comics know this, criminals, soldiers too. Self dissolves into the flow and will. Self dissolves into the flow and will reassemble on the other side of the job, or not. Either way, you're doing it. Either way, you're in. Okay, now I think I used the word discipline to define creativity a few years ago, and my definition of that word has changed to incorporate more of relaxation, as I've told you guys many times these past 3 weeks, than our need to relax, and also imagination. And so if I were you and I had this assignment to write 4 to 6 pages on one word and what it means to me, I might pick a word like that where I know the definition has had a journey in my life. So those are my thoughts for today. You can comment on this video with your own video. You could read from your own favorite book. I would love that. I miss you guys, and you've got my contact information. Remember, I go to bed at 11. Okay, peace.